Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Muslim brothers and sisters. I truly believe that these days we have a bit of a problem. We have a bit of a problem because we say that we believe in Jannah. We say that we believe in Jahannam. We say that we believe in Yawm al-Qiyamah. We say that we believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We believe that He's the most just. We believe that He's the most forgiving. But He's also, the one who does the punishments. We believe in everything. We believe in the punishments of the grave. We believe it. But we live our lives like kafirs. We live our lives like we don't believe. It's funny because people speak about it. We say we believe. Ya Rab, I believe in Allah. I believe in Jannah. I believe in Jahannam. I believe in Yawm al-Qiyamah. I believe in all of these things. But we live our lives like we don't believe in it. If someone would look at our lives and just look at our actions, not at our words, what we're saying, but they would look at our actions, you wouldn't believe that you're a Muslim. Discounting, I'm not even looking at the prayers. It's not even what I'm talking about. It's another discussion. I'm not even talking about the prayers. I'm just talking generally how we live our lives, what our actions are dictating. If our actions would be speaking, you wouldn't be saying, yeah, this is the actions of a Muslim who believes in Jannah and Jahannam, who believes in the punishments of the graves, who believes in Yawm al-Qiyamah. You wouldn't be saying that. I think that is one of the biggest problems right now. It's a problem for everyone. It's a problem for everyone. It's also a problem for me. I say I believe. Ya Rab, look at me now. I say I believe, but what are my actions? It's very easy for me to turn on the camera and speak a little bit, give a little bit of dawah and he's so good. No. I'm just the same. It's very easy to say, hey, we believe. It's the truth. It's the haqq. But then we are here. It's difficult. And it goes to, it's not even just about that. It's also about not speaking up. Not speaking up is also a problem. Not speaking up is actually a very big problem. Because if you see someone sinning, someone is committing a sin, a Muslim brother, for example, you're walking on the street and he's a Muslim, you see he's a Muslim, and he's smoking a cigarette. We both know smoking a cigarette is haram. But it is your duty, it's my duty as a Muslim, and I see another Muslim sinning, I have to remind him. First of all, Yani, that's a sin. Stop sinning, akhi. It is haram, it is a sin. If you want to do the sin again, do it in private, do not do it publicly. Do not display your sin publicly. I don't know if it was Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam or Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that said, I'm pretty sure it was Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Allah's rahmah, Allah's mercy will fall upon everyone except the people who display their sins publicly. Something around those lines, I'm paraphrasing. I'm not that knowledgeable. I'm paraphrasing. Something around those lines. So, Allah's rahmah, mercy will fall upon everyone, all the believers, except the ones who display their sins publicly, like it's nothing. It is our duty as a Muslim, if we see another Muslim sinning, remind him. Just remind him. And the way that Muslim answers to that reminder says a lot about him. It says a lot about him and it says a lot about his belief. Because if a Muslim it just gives you a friendly reminder of look what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, look what Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, look at the seerah of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, look at the life. If he just reminds you of this, which is our duty to remind each other, and then you're gonna get mad, oh, it's between me and Allah, leave me alone. You can't judge me, only Allah can judge me. Ya Rab, Allah's gonna judge you. Allah is gonna judge you, and Allah is gonna judge that reaction of you. It's very important that if we get reminded by our religion, even by an outsider, even if a non-Muslim who knows about some of the rules, who knows about some things that are sin, even if he reminds you what you're doing is haram and you shouldn't do it according to your belief system, you are not allowed to get mad at him. You're not allowed to talk back at him. What? Who do you think you are? What do you do? That doesn't matter. Even if I'm the worst person on earth and I kill people and I steal and I rape and I'm crazy, even then, if I do all of those things, it's still my duty to remind you. You can call me the biggest hypocrite ever. That doesn't matter. As a Muslim brother, from one Muslim to another Muslim, I see you sinning, I will talk to you. I will tell you. I will tell you about it. There's only maybe one or two people that I don't say nothing to because I'm scared. But other than that, I will tell pretty much everyone, hey man, what you're doing is haram. And it's as simple as that. I give you a quick reminder. And the people who get it, who get the news, who hear it, they just need to accept it. All their reaction should be, Jazakallah khair. Jazakallah khair. Thank you, my brother, for reminding me. I know that I'm sinning. Astaghfirullah. Please, may Allah forgive me. And may Allah bless you for reminding me. That should be the reaction. Very simple. But people want to go and debate and argue. What are you doing? Huh? You're so good. It's not about this, Yani. It's not about this. This is not what it's about. But this is the reaction that we're getting. This is the reaction that I've gotten so many times. You know what's really crazy? You know what's really crazy? We go to Jummah for mosque. We go to Jummah on Friday. We go to the mosque. You go outside of the mosque and you already see people smoking. Right in front of the mosque. Are you crazy? Are you mental? Are you mental? That's insane. Right in front of the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you're gonna be smoking a cigarette? Yeah, and if you want to smoke, do it in private. Not only are you doing it publicly, you're doing it in front of all of the Muslims. And you're doing it in front of the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How are you not ashamed of yourself? How is this a thing that you're doing? How is this a thing that you're doing? It's crazy. But people are doing it. And if you tell them about it, you're gonna get a whole backlash. But we just came from Jummah. You just listened to the khutbah, 30 minutes long, you were hearing you speak about blah blah blah, and now you're gonna come out, smoke a cigarette, and someone's gonna remind you of it, and you're gonna have a bad reaction towards that. Yeah, subhanallah. Allahu Akbar. That's not how these things work. It's not how it works. Someone reminds you of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, someone reminds you of the Quran, someone tells you you're doing haram, you're doing sin, and you know it, he can prove it, it is true, it is, you cannot come back with a bad reaction. You have to say, okay, my fault. Yani my fault, I know I am weak. May Allah give me strength. May Allah help me to get through this sin, make dua, all of these things. Thank the person for reminding you. Simple and done. Something else. Talking about supporting. First of all, if you do not say this, by the way, if you do not remind the person, it is if you commit the sin as well. It is if you commit the sin as well. People are sinning around you and you let them sin. Like, Yani, I don't care, do what you want, whatever. You do you, I do me. This is not Islam. In Islam, we are one body. We are one ummah. If one person is hurting, everyone should be hurting. We're all under one umbrella. We have to say. So one person is sinning, you know that he's sinning, you know that it's bad, and you choose to let him be, you choose to ignore him and say, let him be, it is okay. Allah will do Ali. No, that sin also comes upon you. You have to remind people. I remind people all the time. Even it's annoying for me. It's crazy. And I wish that people would remind me all the time as well, because I am not even close to perfect. I'm very far. I'm very far. But I find that a lot of times in my life I'm reminding a lot of other people, but I'm not getting any reminders. And from the outside it might look, oh wow, you're doing so good, you're such a great Muslim. No, Yani! People just don't see. Or people just don't give me the reminders. Because I make mistakes all of the time. A lot of them. I make loads of mistakes, but I feel like I'm getting almost no reminders. So where are these people in my life, man? Where are these people in my life to give me reminders? I don't know. Because I've noticed it. Even if I would slip up or something, I'm correcting myself, but I feel like I'm getting no feedback. It is your obligation, feedback on whoever. You have to give it, you have to remind. But I'm digressing again. Talking about support. This is a big thing that's going on. This is a big thing. I should make a whole separate video about it. LGBTQ+. If you as a Muslim, first of all, if you're in it, Yani astaghfirullah, make dawah. Not make dawah, make, what is it called? I forgot. Tawbah, make tawbah. Sorry, I'm learning. Make tawbah instantly. You crazy? You're in LGBTQs? So if you're in the LGBTQ plus 3000, if you're in this community, Yani, go make tawbah. Astaghfirullah, may Allah forgive you. But even if you're not in it, but you support it, this is same, just as bad. Just as you support them. It's okay, and it's good, you're happy. No. It is haram, it is immoral. LGBTQ plus 3000, it is immoral. It is disobeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but You want to let people do, you want to let people be. No. It's not how it works. If someone of LGBTQ plus 3000 is going to tell you, it's okay, right? I can do whatever I want, like this is okay. No, it's not okay. No, Islam does not support it. Islam does not support LGBTQ plus 3000. We don't support that. Some Muslims, I've seen it online, yani crazy, they say, oh, it's okay. Oh, we don't have nothing to. No, we have something to say. We have something to say. And what we say is, it is haram, it is immoral. It is an immoral act. It is crazy, it is unnatural, it is all of the above. Again, if we go into the specifics a little bit more, imagine that you are identifying as you feel that you're within this group, inside of yourself. You feel that you are gay. You feel like something is wrong. Those are just feelings. We're not going to judge on feelings. Allah doesn't judge upon your feelings. Those are just your feelings. You don't have control over your feelings. So if you're gay, if you're a man, and you're feeling some kind of other way to a man, these are, at this point, you haven't done anything wrong, because those are your feelings and you do not control those feelings. I would definitely make dua and ask for Allah, to help you and protect you and all of these things. But at that point, you haven't done anything wrong. The moment that you take action upon those feelings, that is the moment that you are committing sin. That is the moment that you're disobeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and you are doing an immoral act. You are doing an immoral act. Because we need to know, as Muslims, we get our morality from the Quran. We have an objective morality. People outside of this, the people atheists and all these other things, they don't have an objective morality. People from LGBTQ 3000, they don't have an objective morality at all. It's completely subjective. Their morality comes from how I'm feeling and how I grew up, and it's my environment and my parents. If you grew up somewhere else, you would have a different morality. If you had different parents, you would have a different morality. If you're feeling a little bit off that day, you would have a different morality. So your morality, how can it ever be just? How can you actually say that your actions are right, they're righteous and they're good, if your morality is completely subjective and it can change any time, any second, any minute, no problem? How is that fair? How is that good in any way, shape or form? You get your morality from yourself, from your feelings, from the state, from the government. That's where you get your morality from. As Muslims, we get our morality from the Quran. Objective. It doesn't matter how I feel about it. It doesn't matter who my parents are or how I grew up and all of these things or where I'm living or my environment. It's completely irrelevant because it doesn't change. It's from the Quran. The Quran doesn't change. The morality will not change. Completely objective. And who knows better? Allahu Alam. Allah knows. Who knows better? Who knows better? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is Al-Alim, He's the all-knowing. He's Al-Kareem, He's the all-wise. Or you, little guy. Who knows better? Who knows better? You. Me or Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Whose morality is better? Whose morality is better? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is Al-Khaliq? Now I'm confused if I said that right. Is he Al-Khaliq? Is that the creator? Now I'm confused. Either way, the creator who created us, is his morality better or us as little creation? Whose morality is better? It's a very simple question. It's a very simple question. And people want to then debate, oh no, the Quran is subjective. Yani, are you crazy? First of all, those are non-Muslims, because as Muslims it's very simple, obviously. First we have to see, is there a God? Okay, there is a God. Then we have to look at all of the religions. We look at the Bible, we look at the Torah, we look at the Quran, we look at the Quran, well, yeah, it's perfect. There's no contradictions, there's no errors, there's predictions, mathematical miracles, there are all these kind of, wow, subhanAllah, it's perfect. Okay, so now we believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we believe in the Quran. Whatever the Quran says is 100% haqq, is 100% truth. There is no debate about it. Whatever, if we don't like some of the rules, if we think that it's immoral, we don't think it's right, we don't think it's just, it doesn't matter how we feel, we just follow and obey. Very simple. Very simple. So, LGBTQ plus, I saw they added some new crazy letters. They added I, Y, Z. I don't know what they're adding. They just keep on adding letters. It started with LGBT, I think. And then LGBTQ and plus and YXZ and 5,000 billion. I don't know what's happening anymore. They just keep on adding letters and letters. They're trying to brainwash. They're trying to get more people in it. Crazy. It's for everyone. LGBTQ is for the world. No, yeah, it's not. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But people are starting to accept it. Even Muslims are starting to accept it, are starting to support it. I have friends, I have friends of LGBTQ+, no problem. I have many friends. I support them, fun, yeah, no, it's not what we can do. It's not our support system. We're not gonna attack them. We're not gonna attack them, leave them be. But we do not say that we support them. It's very clear. We need to be very clear about that. I'm not gonna attack them. If I see a gay person, no problem, be gay in your thing. Je m'en fous, I don't care, this is you. But just if he would ask, is it good for me gay? Is it okay? No, it's not okay. It's not. That is the point of a Muslim. That is our point of view. It is not. But some Muslims, when they say, it's okay, but it's not okay, it's not okay. I'm not gonna harm you, I'm not gonna do anything. You live your life, I will live my life. No problem. But the moment does he ask, do you support it? No, I don't support it. I think it's immoral. I think you're disobedient. I think it's haram. And I think you will be punished for it, except if you ask forgiveness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, very simple. We have to know as Muslims, where do we stand? Where's our standing point? Because if we just say, like, oh yeah, we support it, oh yeah, it's okay, people walk over it, people walk over us like it's no problem. Very simple to conclude. We do not support LGBTQ plus 3500. We don't support it. If we see people sin, any kind of sin, the gay sin, is it a sin of smoking, is it sin of music, is it a sin of, even kissing, showing affection, all of this in public, this case, this is not modest. Oh, this reminds me of a video that I saw of a Muslim hijabi who was saying crazy things on camera. Maybe I'll make another video about this. She's saying crazy things, if you've seen this video, crazy. And the problem with that video is she's saying crazy things that it's like pleasing for the men's ear, and they want to share this video. Oh, look what this Muslim say. She said do this with the person and that with the person. And she's not modest at all. That's not Muslim behavior at all. Even if you want to say, oh, but get the hell out of here, bro. Get the hell out of here, bro, please. That's not how we're supposed to act at all. That is not modest. That is not. I've just learned this word. Haruf. Is that the word? I think I just learned it. Haruf is something like, as a man, that you don't want to show your woman, you don't want her to be, public and available, and these kind of things. Something like this is haruf. Please, you guys can educate me. Like, it's crazy that some of these videos are going online and people are supported. Muslims are supporting it. But I think that Muslims just simply don't know that maybe it's bad, and that's why they're supporting it. But also this is the same thing. This is not something that we should be supporting as Muslims. Even though it's another Muslim, and she's spreading the message, oh, I do this to my husband, and I do this, and you should do this, and we do this in bed, and astaghfirullah. We shouldn't support this. We shouldn't support a Muslim who's talking like this. That's not modest. That is not how we should be. It's not how we should be at all. But I'm gonna round up this video. Alhamdulillah, thank you for watching. I went all over the place with this video, but I think the main thing in this video is don't let people just do their sins. Don't just support their sins. Call people out on it, and it's that simple. Jazakallah khair for watching. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Man, I should really learn, people when they give khutbahs, they give like cool outros. It's like a cool outro, it's like a Muslim outro. They say like a bunch of things like pa 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 pa. I need to learn one of those. Inshallah, I will learn soon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and peace.